a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Here's to a fair fight.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Starts with a jump in. No good up high. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Difficult situation for a throw. Goes for the command grab. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. They were looking up. Baits them for the air throw. Going on the offensive? Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Spikes them with 3 gloves. The jump in catches them. Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who managed miraculous grabs. Going on the offensive? Amnesia. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something? Orbalam. From upstairs. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is gonna hurt. There's a burnout. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Player 2 can't use, wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The 3 glove skewers him. Jumps, miraculous grab. Jumps, crowns him from above. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Both sides getting ready. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. Player 2 needs to wait this out. The jump in is denied. They couldn't tech the throw. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Dashes. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. The jump in catches them. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Neither of them willing to back off here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Grabs them with the embrace. Going in, each hit is so important here. A super art? Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 chases them down. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Knockdown and amnesia. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Players burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 links it, pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Oh boy, level 2 super. Very nice, big love. What'll be the plan? Oh, coming for you. Flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Connects with the throw. Jumps up. Side switch in the corner. Still scrapping for control of the space. The low's blocked. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Things are looking very bleak, but can they find something? Brett throws them. What's next? They couldn't leave that unpunished. Player
Cammy
2
wins.
is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rundown. This is gonna hurt. Gets the combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. Which way you gonna block? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 2 can build off this lead. Departure set. Gets them with the anti-air. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Tree glove. Looking for a chance. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. 3-volt ices them. Oh, gets the air throw. Fools them and locks them in and break. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. That's a counter. Nails the 3-volt. Burns out. Player 1 cross up attack. There's a change of sides. Player 1, a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta Red Assault. Player 1 still knocked them out of the air. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Doesn't set the throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Solid anti-air. Picks the air throw. Still slugging it out here. Trips them up. Player 2 chases them down. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Got their eye on the air. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Spikes! Each hit is so important here. Still slugging big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checks with a medium kick. Throws them to negate the block. 3 gloves. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Counting on the super to do the job. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Jumps. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Escapes with the reversal. Big opportunity coming. The throw missed. Player 1 will need... just goes for it at this range. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. Both fighters planning something? Players burn out, but they may have a plan here. Fools them and flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Are these two gonna fight forever? Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws them to negate the block. They knew that throw was coming. There's a corner sweep. Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Knockdown. Had the radar up and running. in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 is almost to KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Spikes him with 3 gloves. Hits with the overhead. Going on the offensive? Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Jumps. Burnout activated. Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Yo, are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the ball. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Denies that throw attempt. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The air throw's smart, but out of reach. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. With the throw. Reads them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Beats them and goes in for the hug. All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Experiencing burnout. Players in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Dashes forward. Who's going to start things off? Holds out with the block. Grabs them with the embrace. Player 1 can build off this lead. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Experiencing burnout. Throws them. Both fighters planning something? Yo, critical art now?
Meaningless efforts.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to... Ooh, does them dirty. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. But all the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Only the best of players can throw a burnout. Did they mean to do that? What were they thinking? Breaks it. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. The big glove skewers them. What are they gonna do? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They couldn't take it. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is gonna hurt. Gets scooped from down low. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Blocks the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? The air throw's smart, but out of reach. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Burnout! Expect a attempt KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Here we go! That attack landed for a counter hit. He heats it up with a combo into super. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage unit. 3 gloves. Player 1 has miraculous grab. Got it. Just goes for it at this range. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Experiencing burnout. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Smart play with the throw. Dashes. Barely blocks the jump in. 3-volt ices him. Player 2 couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. Can they stop this life lead from... Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Gets the counter hit. Cannon spike. They're back into the court. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. I called it. I called it. Excellent read. Our great save. Getting it all on this level 2 super art. Oh, they saw that they had the game. Nails the 3-ball. They are done. Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. What an opening statement there. Jumps in, grabs and throws him away. Cannon spike. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Nails the anti-air. Baits them for the air throw. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Solid block. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Player 1 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps? Uses the target combo as a filler. Manages to block it. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has an empty drive gear. All in with a rush. Jumps it, meets them air to air. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Going overhead.
Meaningless efforts.
Will this be enough to kill?
Action.
Player 2 can't use any drive. Chases them down. The jump in is what a finish. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Barely blocks the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Still slugging it out here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Takes a trip. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Denies the low heavy. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Not shy with the grab. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Holds out with the block. Gets the jump in. Bops him with a target combo. Player 2 KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Throw leaves them wide open. Still slugging it out at this range. Departure set. Jump. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage use. Breaks it. Fools them and locks them in embrace. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're in a proverbial downward spiral. There's no end to this battle. Reads them. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Snares him. Heading into the super art connect. The super doesn't hit. Burnout. Expect a tempo of them in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight!
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 has the life advantage. Departure set. Still scrapping for control of the space. Going in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockout and picks the air throw. Big opportunity coming. The daring air throw does it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The throw whiffs. Spikes. Carries them all the... Ooh, what a smart throw. Free glove. Getting up close and uses the teleport. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Keep all in with the rush. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. What now? Oh, coming for you. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Oh, here we go. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Whoa, critical art now? A jump? This is gonna hurt. The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill.
Locked on.
Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Their nice counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocks the jump in, opts for the throw, trips him up. Throws aren't working here. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? And a super KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Dashes up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Scrapping it out up close. Uses the target combo as a filler. Genius read. Jumps in. Anti-air drops him. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Goes for the jump-in, experiencing burnout. Big crowd critical. What's gonna happen?
Meaningless effort.
There's nowhere to run. Sharks need to get hands on them for the interdiction. This is going to hurt. Raw super art incoming. Player breaks it. Dribble. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Perfect execution with the answer. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. From upstairs. Can't tech the throw. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Decides to go in with the target combo. got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. The low doesn't connect. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Big counter. Still slugging it out at this range. Spikes him with Tree Glove. Jumps. Hits up the counter. This is going to be pounding them with the Lavchuka. Can they stand the heat? Oh boy. Level 2 super. Tree Glove. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Just out of range for that throw. Sees them coming in, grabs them in the air. Player 1 with the life lead. Takes the chance to hurt him. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Next hit will end the round. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Taking stock. Oh, they were totally ready for the jump. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Nails the anti-air. Grabs them. Dashes forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. 3-volt ices them. Still slugging it out at this range. Gets the jump in. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Burnout! In there! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Here, okay?
Final round. Fight!
Medium kick. Spikes. And clutch anti-air. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting all in with a rush. Both fighters links it. Super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Oh, here we go. In with the crossbow. Player 2 so fast on the air throw. Taking chunks out of each other here. Amazing. Player 2, ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Closes it out. That was a fight heard around the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Charges forward. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Sticks the combo. Still slugging it out here. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? They were looking up. Knockdown. From up above. Dashes up. Can't tech the throw. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. The super doesn't hit. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Snares them. Player 2 chases them down. What'll happen here? Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 2 holding on to that, picks the air throw. Big opportunity coming. Sets up with the jump in. Player all in with a rush. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Player, oh, gets the air throw. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Execute!
Flatline zone. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Well-timed corner switch. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The grab misses. Sticks the combo. Limited resources at hand right now. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in is denied. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the rush. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of picks the air throw. Big opportunity coming. Scrapping it out up close. Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score. Oh no, they're stunned. Player experiencing burnout. Connects with the throw. Not much life left. This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead as the comeback closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Revolt? Uses the teleport. Cross-up attack. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Cross super art incoming. They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta red on assault. The super cut. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. What now? A real test of ooh, doesn't. Are you kidding me? Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Brings out the super art. How perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps? Gets the jump in. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Knockdown. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Uses the target combo as a filler. Fools them and locks them in embrace. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Immediate jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Showing some shade. Miraculous grab. Hugs nothing but air. Both absolutely connects with the throw. What now? Uses the teleport. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. What's next? In with the crosser. Only 50% life left. The Triglav skewers them. Danger throw coming for you. Oh, gets the air throw? Okay, here we go. Oh, yo, Raw super here? Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Putting it all up, it is over! Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute Best believe it's time for that run back. A jump? Barely blocks the jump in. Miraculous grab. Oh, got too eager. Player one has the life advantage. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Had the radar up and running. Very solid corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? They were looking up. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Baits them for the air throw. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Snares them. Jumps in. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gets the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive. Burnout activates. Player two will look to apply pressure here. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Jumps up. Got him! Mix-up time! Player two can't use drive anymore. Ooh, you never know. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player blinks it. Fools him and locks him in embrace. What now? Looking for a hole. Cross super art incoming. What were they thinking? Super art to show off what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Spent it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. I can't believe it. Player two can't use any drive moves. They are done. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Starts cross-up attack. Dashes forward. From up above. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Holds out with a block. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. All right, what's coming up next? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Grabs the gets him. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
3-volt ices it. Rates them. The jump in catches them. Dashes forward. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Through the door. Big opportunity coming. Uses the target combo as a filler. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Going in? Sets up with the jump in. Are we going to see a comeback here? Links it! Turbulan! Jumps! So fast on the air throw! What a flatline zone! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in? Ooh, does it dirty. Jumps up, side switch in the corner. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Spikes him with big overhead. Player reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, you blinks it. Cross up attack. Amazing. A jump in, Clutch anti-air. A jump? Will this super art do anything? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Drops them from the air. Jump! All in with a rush. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Raw super art incoming. Oh, gets the air throw? A weak Totsugeki to the face. Dangerous range here. They are done! Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show, that match had it all. They're still hungry, both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Just out of range for that throw. Takes the chance to hurt him. All right. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. Player two chases them down. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps in. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Oh God, this is tense. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player one can't use any more drive without burning in there. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Viral arrow!
3-volt ices. Jumps, miraculous grab.
Viral arrow!
Jumps up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown, and they may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Picks the air throw. Jumps. Not much life difference. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. All in with a rush. There's nowhere to run. Charges in to get hands on them for the interdiction. Super! Yo! Critical art now? Tons of space between the fighters now. What if this is gonna hurt? Can either of these fighters win without relying? Doesn't take the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Open with a jump in? Oh, gets the air throw? Connects with the throw. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Player two all in with a rush. So fast on the air throw. What's next? A jump? Off of me. Taking chunks out of each other here. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Both sides getting ready. They were sitting on their feet for this flatline zone. Player two comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Combo with the target combo. Blocks the jump in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Throws him down. Difficult situation for a throw. Oh, talk about overextending. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. Grabs them with the embrace. Player one has completely used all of their drive. Fires off the Canova. The super doesn't hit. KO. Player two with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight!
Spiral arrow!
Three volt ices it. Trades him. Goes with the safe stuff with that experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. One got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Jumps in.
Spiral arrow!
Gets the combo. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? A quick breather. Player 2 holding finishes with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh, whiffs the grab. Knockdown. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 1 is almost dead, but some truck takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Pokes with a medium kick. Baits them for the air throw. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Gets carried to the corner. Jumps up. The low heavy is denied. Barely blocks the jump in. Just goes for it at this range. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.